I'm Dr. Alexis Llaguno, Health Ministries Director of the Southern Africa Indian Ocean Division with a specialty in internal medicine. You have to take cholera seriously because this can actually lead to death. In 1817 to 1824, more than 4 million people perished because of cholera, which started in India. And not only that, but this was also repeated somewhere in 1881 to 1890, wherein about 1 million people again died, and this was more concentrated in Europe and the Americas. So this is something to take seriously. I don't know what are the figures of deaths in Zimbabwe and Malawi and also in Zambia, but wherever you are, I pray that you are going to take this seriously. Cholera is really an infectious disease, and it is being transmitted by poor hygiene and by food and by water. That means you have to be very careful on what you eat. This means if you're going to eat, you have to have food that is really cooked at really a high temperature. And also for water, be sure that the water that you are getting is from a sanitary source. Somewhere back in the 1880s in London, they actually were able to trace that cholera came from a pump which was providing water for the community. So one of the things that you need to be careful is getting your water source from a reliable, sanitary and clean source. But if you're not able to do it, because we realize so many people are in the rural areas, then they should actually boil their water. And again, that's be an expense because boiling water is not easy in some places. But if not, there are what we call tablets called chlorine, which you can put. But you need to be also specific, because if you do an overdose, it could be also detrimental. But water is one of the things that you should watch out. And of course, when you come to food, always be sure that the food is well cooked, because if it is not well cooked, then it could transmit the what we call bacteria called Vibrio cholerae. Also, it's very important that we wash our hands thoroughly. And we mean by thoroughly is that, we have this expression that you have to sing the birthday song, Happy Birthday, as you are washing your hands. Wash every part of it, and you have to wash it until the end of the song.